If you're looking for cheese, the cheese are behind. Yeah, and we'll have chocolates and then fold.
up in just a moment, so we'll split you up in the factory floor. Before we do so, this is the history room, so I'm going to give you a small background of the factory itself before we hit the factory floor. Now, a lot of the information is up on the walls as well, so feel free to look around and have a look while I'm talking. Merchants who didn't know anything about crystal making at the time, but they seen promise in it and decided to invest. Now, once they did, they sold the company to the Gatchells. They were a local family in 1799. They brought the company through a bit of hardship now. Are you familiar with the Great Irish Famine?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So from 1845 to 52, we unfortunately lost over 2 million people to starvation and emigration. And with that, a lot of our workforce. So we were forced to close our doors. We didn't reopen for just under 100 years. So we do have quite a large gap in it.
And you'll see this being used in the blowing department. They use this to slowly mold the molten crystal while it's on the end of the blowing rod. So they have to soak this in water for 2 weeks before they use it, because if the wood was dry and it touched on the crystal, it wouldn't go up in flames just due to the heat. It's actually a very simple process. They would just put the molten crystal on the side. They will turn it over and just spin it around, and that's what creates the wood of your wine glass. So the reason they use pear wood for this particular tool is because the pear tree is very...
There's another wood tool made of pear wood.
Everyone wants to make their way up the stairs and along the platform, so you can just have a look.
That side of the room there, you'll see the back of the pillars that you see with the colours are 20% raw material. Once on this table, you'd like to have a look. Feel free to pick up these pieces as well and have a better look for yourself. This is one of the... So you'll see on the right hand side, this piece is cut straight from finishing quality. It has no imperfections. Not the actual design, but it gives the craftsman an outline as to where to cut. They'll know from the second one to cut the third one just through. Once you're ready, we're going to head to the end of the hallway into the marking department. Down to Koshi, where they've memorised over 100 patterns that could be sent to them.
No, comes the other one. London. Would you say close Canada? Hershey finished.
I have all the binders now.
The right are probably on the top and the bottom foot.
Breakfast. Breakfast is served from 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. Novel about people's journeys across the Atlantic Ocean. I will put that in the WhatsApp in a little while. People, so you've got them, okay? But if you want to share any photos, send them to me and I'll put them. Is it nice?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Is the weather good? Oh, brilliant. I can't guarantee the journey will be nice, so on that boat.
It's tight. It's really tight. Yeah, you're going down in the body.
The United States. This is what life was like before for the immigrants. I think we're gonna on a boat to see what it's
Yeah, so I hope I get
This is what my great-grandparents.
Now your boarding passes that you got off Valley, they are a replica of the boarding passes that you would have got back in 1846. On that voyage, you're heading to Savannah, Georgia, and you're going in steerage. So steerage would have been like the poor stuff, the poor back then. can still bring that cargo back. So whenever if we turn your both legs of the journey instead of just one. So on the trip that you got your ticket for Ireland, all they had.
That's it.
The galley. No, we're in the first class.
The ropes.
You can actually smell the fish. When you go inside, you can smell the fish.
Coffee.
It was very dense.
Sustaining, like.
Right. It was gonna stick with you for a long time.
I don't think so, but
space at Wright State University. And I was actually exposed to sarin gas working in the unfunded office in the this was 1980. And the yeah, chocolate.
That was a bit pricey, that. It was interesting. It was interesting going through the factory to hear like parts of the production that they do there.
Yeah, yeah, especially because it was cool to like the ones that were in
I think it's probably kids said. Oh yeah, I can see that.
For you? Good, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Either knew that.
It's starting to, and it was just such a great night. Everyone got.
So much smaller.
On the left, where it's for Irish dancing. So yeah, 30 years old. Some of you came in from the airport with me, and I was telling you I know some of the original river dance people. I'm friends with them. Epic means every person. Okay, back in Dublin's fair city. There's a little commuter train going across. Stevie and I would like to say a huge Gurvmila Mahagat to each and every one of you guys. First of all, thank you for choosing Ireland. We really appreciate it.